I'm really excited. I know that I'll get the training over the summer to be as effective as I can. I'm excited to bring enthusiasm and definitely some Hoosier spirit. I plan on having kind of a college corner bulletin board with university options that are obtainable for my students, with also a little shout out to the Hoosier State.
So I have to come clean that I actually didn't know a lot about TFA until about my senior year. I was studying political science, Middle East studies, art history, no exposure to the School of Education. I was just going about my thing. I planned on going to law school, but because I was a student leader on campus, I was recruited, or rather I was contacted by a recruiter who wanted to have a sit down with me and just sort of give the TFA spiel. Afterwards, I was completely convinced. I did some research. I thought it was a great organization, and I decided this is something that I really wanted to do and I would be very passionate about.
It's sort of a real eureka moment that there are still, at least in terms of education, two very distinct worlds in this country. And it was very telling early on to be a part of that. And throughout the 2 years, the evolution of really how that has dissipated throughout our culture and our country, and how that sort of ripple effect has promulgated the rest of our life in America.
I like the challenge. I knew that Arizona would be a totally new place, completely different environment. I can bring my road bike, lots of cycling out there. It'll be a challenge for sure, and that's why I want to do it.
Bar none, those 2 years were the most trying in my life so far. But I'm certain that they've made this piece of my life, at least at SPIA, much easier. I came out of this a much more organized, much more level-headed person with a better perspective on the world.
Yeah, I mean, I think students are really in a great position here at IU to both apply and be very, very successful corps members if they make it through the application process. It's a large school. There's a great deal of diversity here, both in student views and interests, but in the breadth of one's education that they can receive. And I think that's really invaluable.